How masculine vulnerability can attract or repel women, secret revealed. Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that might initially seem surprising, but I assure you, it has the potential to transform your life. The concept we're discussing is vulnerability, and it turns out that being vulnerable can be incredibly appealing and attractive to high-value women. I can already hear some of you thinking, no way, Hannah. But let me explain. Vulnerability is often perceived as a weakness, especially in a culture that prizes strength and stoicism in men. However, consider this: do you often find yourself feeling uneasy about opening up to others? Perhaps this discomfort is so intense that it prevents you from approaching women altogether. Or maybe you do manage to engage in conversations, but they don't go as planned, leading to awkward moments. You might even go on a few dates, but they eventually fizzle out, leaving you feeling disheartened about the prospect of finding someone special. Now, let's explore how we can shift the course of your romantic journey. The key lies in understanding that a woman's biological instincts play a significant role in how vulnerability is perceived. There are two distinct types of vulnerability: one can attract her, while the other can push her away. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm here to help men decode the complexities of modern women, enabling you to attract and maintain a meaningful relationship. This channel is perfect for you if you recognize that while women certainly have much to learn about men, your focus should be on what you can control. Let's start by clarifying what I mean by vulnerability. It involves being open, honest, and transparent about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences without being overly concerned about how others might judge you. So, why is vulnerability such an attractive trait for women? At its core, it's about confidence, but there's more to it. It embodies the essence of courage, the ability to feel fear yet act regardless. Embracing vulnerability requires immense courage, and it demonstrates that you are secure in yourself. When you approach women, engage in conversation, express your desires, and show vulnerability in various ways, it signals that you are comfortable in your own skin. This openness and honesty about your feelings is a form of confidence that many women find incredibly appealing. It indicates emotional intelligence, which is particularly attractive to emotionally healthy women. This quality shows that you can communicate effectively and manage your emotions in a constructive manner. When you master the art of masculine vulnerability with a woman, it paves the way for a deeper level of intimacy and connection. I'll elaborate on how this influences relationships shortly. Importantly, by sharing your genuine thoughts and feelings, you create an environment where she feels safe to do the same, fostering a stronger bond between you. However, it's crucial to recognize that there are moments when vulnerability can be a significant turn-off. It's essential to discern whether your expression of vulnerability will draw her closer or push her away. We'll discuss how to identify these situations in just a moment. First, let's envision a new narrative for yourself. Imagine you're fed up with feeling lonely and truly desire to settle down without compromising your values. You now understand that embracing vulnerability is essential for forming a deep and meaningful relationship, and yes, that can be intimidating. Your first step is to consciously decide that you are willing to take the risk of being vulnerable with women. This decision can be challenging, as you may fear that showing vulnerability will be perceived as a weakness. It's natural to want to build walls in response to this fear, but overcoming this initial hurdle is crucial for your growth. Embracing the leap of faith, unpacking the power of masculine vulnerability. As you stand at the threshold, contemplating the journey of vulnerability, you're met with a crucial decision: are you willing to take the risk, knowing that growth often accompanies discomfort? This pivotal moment requires introspection, and perhaps, revisiting insightful resources, like this very video, *wink wink, nudge nudge *. Upon deciding to embark on this path, you come to realize that mastering masculine vulnerability is, in fact, a badge of strength and courage, not a weakness. As you navigate the challenges of being vulnerable, you start to notice a profound shift in your interactions with others, particularly women. Conversations deepen, becoming more meaningful and authentic. Then, you meet someone with undeniable long-term potential. Seizing the moment, you opt to lead with positive vulnerability, temporarily setting aside its negative counterpart. Let's delve into examples of this positive approach. 1. Sharing overcoming experiences **. By opening up about a difficult experience you're facing or have overcome, you demonstrate trust and a willingness to be vulnerable. This shared intimacy can foster a stronger connection. For instance, discussing a past challenge and how you're actively learning from it showcases your capacity for growth. 2. Embracing and sharing insecurities. Counterintuitively, sharing insecurities you're working to change or accept can draw others closer. This openness signifies confidence and self-acceptance, highlighting that you're not trying to hide behind a facade. For example, discussing a personal insecurity and your efforts to overcome it can humanize your interactions. 3. Seeking valued opinions. Asking for her input on matters important to you underscores that you value her thoughts and view her as a collaborative partner. This gesture, though often challenging for men who associate it with weakness, actually demonstrates confidence in seeking collective wisdom. The key takeaway. These acts of vulnerability are attractive because they show you're not rigidly self-sufficient. Instead, you're open to collaboration and growth. This mindset shift is crucial, as emotional, positive, or masculine vulnerability paves the way for emotional intimacy and intelligence. The attraction factor. Emotional intimacy makes physical intimacy more profound for both parties. It's the foundation upon which deeper connections are built. The distinction between masculine and non-masculine vulnerability lies in the intent behind it. Vulnerabilities stemming from love, compassion, empathy, or a desire for connection are particularly appealing. In essence, by embracing vulnerability with the right mindset, you're not only strengthening your emotional intelligence but also creating a safe, intimate space that can elevate all aspects of your relationship. Imagine expressing your love for your son through tears, or shedding a tear when your dad or dog passes away. Or even getting emotional when Mel Gibson shouts "freedom" at the end of Braveheart. If that scene didn't move you, you might not be human. Now, let's discuss the type of vulnerability that instantly repels women. This expressed vulnerability stems from fear, neediness, manipulation, dependency, or victimhood. It's a major turn-off for women due to biology. There's a biological reason she can't control how she experiences positive masculine or negative non-masculine vulnerability. Let's revisit the previous examples as if they originated from a place of non-masculine vulnerability. 1. You share your feelings about a difficult experience or challenge you're facing, but the key point is you haven't tried to overcome it or learn from it. This fear, neediness, and victimhood make a woman feel emotionally unsafe. 2. You've opened up about an insecurity, but the key point is you're not actively working on dealing with or fully accepting it. This fear, neediness, victimhood, and potential manipulation make her switch into mother mode, not lover mode. By sharing your insecurity in this way and not doing anything about it, you show you're uncomfortable in your own skin. 3. You ask for her opinion on something important, but the key point is it's not because you value her thoughts and input as a teammate, but because you're completely lost and need to be taken care of. This fear, neediness, and victimhood make her feel emotionally unsafe. Non-masculine vulnerability turn-offs include sharing your sob story to manipulate her into liking you, blaming others for your situation in life, crying or begging her to give you another chance, and complaining about your boss or co-worker's promotion. You might think she's mean and selfish, but there's a significant difference between nurturing and mothering. This is biology, and she can't control her biology, just like you can't help but notice foreign things because you're a guy. The key point is nurturing comes from a place of feminine generosity when she feels safe in your masculine frame, while mothering comes from a place of necessity when she doesn't feel safe in your masculine frame. Essentially, if you act like a dependent, needy child, she will instantly get turned off and go into mother mode, suppressing her arousal mode. Of course, even the most masculine, strong, emotionally centered men have days where they feel afraid. This is a natural emotion, especially if you're taking risks in life. But the key point is, for her to feel safe in your overall masculinity and strength when those weak moments of non-masculine vulnerability do show up, she needs to have enough strong, positive masculine vulnerability and other traits in the piggy bank to draw on when you have those moments. There are certain moments in life that reveal our vulnerabilities, which often stem from feelings of weakness. In simpler terms, it's important to understand that you cannot afford to appear weak or fearful, especially in front of her. While it's natural to experience both love and fear, one of these emotions will typically dominate your feelings in a given situation, and deep down, you likely know which one it is. So, ask yourself, is your reaction driven by fear, or is it rooted in love? When you learn to embrace a healthy form of masculine vulnerability, you will find that your confidence and emotional intelligence become attractive qualities. This can pave the way for a deeply fulfilling relationship, one that may be among the best you've ever experienced. It's crucial to recognize that the right kind of vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, rather, it is a powerful strength that can help you attract and maintain a meaningful connection with someone special. Finding love is indeed possible when you approach women with openness and honesty. Mastering the art of masculine vulnerability is essential for discovering and keeping a partner who truly values you. If you're curious about the distinction between masculine vulnerability and its less constructive counterpart, I encourage you to check out my video titled, "She Leaves a Guy at Rock Bottom." In this video, I share real-life examples, including the story of Bob, who faced significant challenges after losing his job shortly after getting married. Learning from Bob's experience can be invaluable. If you find yourself grappling with insecurities that seem overwhelming, I strongly recommend seeking support from a counselor or therapist. If you don't already have someone in mind, I can suggest a reputable service, and using my link will grant you a discount on your first session. Thank you for taking the time to read this, and may you find the strength and guidance you need on your journey.